Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Mom is just getting things finished getting set up. So how is everybody today? Good morning. So we've got I got 2 breaks going on this morning. It's just Mom today. There we go. There we go. We've got the pick your pack breaks with Secret Lair. So the first one's going to be Peach Momoko, and the other one is Fallout Points of Interest. So check it out. How's everybody doing? I think Mom may actually finish this up too while I'm at it. I got my coffee. It's hot. How are you guys? Good morning. Just want to make sure it is the Mom show. I can find the end of the cord. Put it. Good morning, Gym Shoes. How are you this morning? There we go. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, Robin Hood. How are you? Not enough coffee yet. I think I just took my first sip, so I feel ya. It's a morning. Make sure your windows are all closed and tight.
Close.
Okay, no issues on your side hatch too?
I don't think so.
Okay. Go touch. Do a double check. I'm good. I'm good. We're having some coffee this morning, and we've got some breaks going on. Eskridge, Brandon. Good morning. Good morning, Brandon. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. We've got our 2 pick your pack breaks. There are 2 different ones. Pick your packs kind of run the same for each one, but your secret layers are going to be different. So break number 1 is going to have the Peach Momoko, and then break number 2 is going to have the Fallout Points of Interest. So it's kind of a rainy, dreary day here over in the boat world. We're probably going to be stuck on the boat for a good portion of the morning. So having a show while we hang out, and then yeah, she may have a donut, honey. I mean, get to doing your schoolwork too. So yeah, we are hanging out. Anna, how are you? Anna Abortion. Good morning. Good morning. Thanks for coming in. Like I said, we got 2 breaks going on this morning. We've added in, what else we added? We added a jump start into the pile here just for fun. But we got our pile of pack selections. What's up, buddy? You got schoolwork to do today. Okay, so make sure you get that done. So how's everybody doing? It's Tuesday. I haven't even really looked to see what the weather plan is for the rest of the day. I know it's rainy right now, but we've been monitoring the hurricane that's out at sea, and making sure it's not changing course. Let's see. Hopefully she stays as it is. Yeah, I don't want it to hit land either, my friend. We're currently anchored on our sailing catamaran in Virginia, so if it hits land, we're in a bit of trouble, to be honest with you. No, Mr. Joker, we do not open Pokemon, my friend. I do apologize.
We do. Back at storage,
we do. No, we don't open that though. We do Magic the Gathering. Sorry, my friend. I'm gonna let you know. Go sit at the table. Okay, thanks. Yeah, I hope it doesn't hit land. I was actually trying to figure out where Jim Cantori is. You guys know the whole thing with him. He only goes to the spots that get hit the hardest. So, right? You guys know about Jim? He's like your big famous hurricane hunter. Ah, no, that's totally fine. Yeah, we only sell Magic the Gathering, so we open those. That's the packs that we tend to open up over here. But I don't know where Jim is. That's my concern. That's probably not a good thing if you don't know where Jim is. But yeah, how's it going, everybody? Everybody else ready? Morning, LexiPad. How are you, my friend? We're hanging out here. We got 2 breaks going on. Mom's gonna put on another layer of glow in the dark ink on this really ugly dice because it's ugly as shit. It needs to look better. Just drinking coffee. Me too, my friend. How do you take your coffee? We've got a handful. We do. We've got some good ones. We have our own personal collection, Mr. Joker, and then we have ones that we sell for like singles to folks. Moss Steve, how's it going? We're hanging out, my friend, over here, and we're waiting on our Magic the Gathering break to fill up, and we're gonna open up some packs. Flax milk and oat milk coffee creamer. Nice. Doesn't it feel good, Jim? Coffee's good in the morning. So I just put creamer in mine. Usually it's flavored of some sort. Depends on where we get it, what it is. And then I've been putting a little bit of cinnamon on top. Just a little bit though. Just a dash. And sometimes it comes out because we live on a boat, so things with the humidity can get a little bit more like clumpy. So sometimes it's a little bit of a splash instead of a dash. But that's kind of how it goes. It's so good in the morning. But yeah, good morning, everybody. So yes, we got 2 breaks going on. Like I said, it is a pick your pack break, and it will also have some Secret Lair. So our typical pick your pack. You guys grab a spot. You pick out your pack that goes into the break. We'll do deal and hit style on that. We got a whole bunch of ones to choose from. And then break 1 will have Peach Momoko in it. So this will be opened. It's weird how it's like not focusing well. There you go. Peach Momoko will be opened and then shuffled up, and every spot will walk away with one card from that. Or break 2 is going to be Fallout Points of Interest. So that will be the other one. We will open that one, shuffle them up, and hand them out. So that's our 2 breaks for this morning. So yeah, you guys have any plans for the day? It's rainy here this morning. I mean, sometimes I welcome a rainy day. I may actually do some cleaning inside after the show, because typically it's like go, 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 go outside. That sometimes the inside gets neglected. So what's happening? Good morning, Robin Hood. I know you're there and back, but sometimes it refreshes and people jump in and out. Jake, how's it going, Jake? Good morning, good morning. We've got 2 breaks going on. Check them out. I have the first one, which is the Peach Momoko, pinned at the bottom. And then I'm going to pin this one, which will be break 2. Over, there you go. So I pinned break 2 there as well. So check them out. You can see here in front of me, I've got break 1's going to have Peach Momoko. Break 2 will be Fallout Points of Interest. So everybody will walk away with 1 card out of that Secret Lair bundle. Or every spot, I should say. Because some people come in and get more than 1 spot. But Mom's just finishing up her next level of dice. But how's it going, everybody? Like I said, we're hoping that the Hurricane Erin stays offshore and just brings us a little bit of winds and some waves. She's pretty big out there. And I think if she made landfall, it would be real bad, actually. Just real bad. But yeah, good morning, good morning. Anybody got any plans today? I know it's Tuesday, so some of you guys are going to be getting ready to go to work. My boys are starting their school work. Sounds like it's going to be kind of a low-key day today until the rain lets up, which I didn't even know it was supposed to rain already today. Already headed there. Headed to work with coffee in hand. I like it, Jim. I like it. Do you have a long commute? I know, I heard some places here, so we're in Virginia right now, and some people have like an hour-and-a-half drive to get to work, just by the nature of the traffic around here. Which I don't miss. That sounds like New England traffic. James actually, when he worked one of his jobs, he would have to drive into Boston, and he would have to leave, I don't know, like 4 in the morning to get there on time, and it would take him like 3.5 hours to get home. 30 minutes, but I need gas and probably food. Yes, long day. Sometimes the gas station breakfast has the best breakfast. I just want to sort out my cards. It takes time. So it took us quite a long time to get ours all sorted out. I honestly separated them. I just did alphabetical order. That was probably the easiest, but it takes forever. Absolutely forever. But it's been the easiest for being able to pull out singles for you guys, having them in alphabetical order. Good morning, William. How's it going? Good morning, good morning. Hope everybody's having a good day. We are working on some breaks this morning. Nolan, do you need help? If you need help, you gotta come ask for it. Okay, come on down. So Mom is gonna have to take a quick second here just to help him out with his schoolwork, because we're homeschooling.
Let me see. It says for the first chapter,
where
both of them passed away.
Where are you? I'm sorry. Can you help me?
How did both of them pass away in one?
I don't know.
Chapter. It doesn't even say.
So did you read chapter? You read chapter? Okay.
It doesn't even say that in chapter 1. Tennis was played, and I think if that's the same.
I don't know. It says you may need to refer to your reader.
Yeah, but that doesn't even happen in
Okay,
one.
so you got to put them in order. So what happened first? That's what it's asking you to do. What happened first? Okay.
And two.
Okay.
And
So if you don't know that one, leave that one out, and we'll figure it out together. Okay. But yeah, good morning, everybody. How's it going? Do apologize. Helping my youngest out with his schoolwork. So you already read the chapter today?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Must have missed that one. But check it out. We got 2 breaks going on. We're hanging out. Not a whole lot going on this morning. We are just prepping and getting ready for bad weather coming. Yes, sweetheart.
This one.
Well, that would probably be less.
Is 1. That's 2, 3, 4, 5.
It would probably
5,
be
6.
Yeah, that'd probably be the last one. There you go.
If you
Just a hunch. If you're doing chronological order, and the last statement is that they both passed away, I'm sounding like that might be the last item on the list. But yeah, how's it going, everybody? Good morning. Good morning, Colt Bolt. How are you today? We're chilling and hanging out. We've got, I'm helping my kids a little bit with intermittently with school here. They're pretty independent, but sometimes they need a little help with homeschool. And then, we've got 2 breaks going on. Both of them will include Secret Lair that we will open and you guys will go home with. Every spot will go home with a card. So break 1 is going to include a Peach Momoko Secret Lair set or bundle or whatever you guys call it. And then the other one is a Fallout Points of Interest. So those are Fallout fans. You can grab those now. And take the risk to see which one you get. But yeah, good morning, good morning. We've got a low-key morning today. I didn't realize it was going to be a rainy day, which kind of stinks because we have some other things that we needed to get done, but it is what it is. I guess we'll conquer that when the sun comes out. And hopefully tomorrow. I'm hoping tomorrow's going to be like the calm before the storm. So, has anybody lived through a hurricane before or experienced a hurricane? I'm not sure where you guys are all from. But the hurricanes is usually a calm before the storm. They're notoriously that the weather approaching kind of sucks all the air out. The day or two before are just absolutely gorgeous. And then the weather comes in and obviously it's stormy, but a couple of days before, it just usually is super, super beautiful outside. Although it's not a direct hit here, so that's not necessarily helping with the weather. But it's pretty dreary here today. I don't know if it's the front. It's the front we're welcoming because the front is what's driving Aaron offshore. So, I mean, I guess I can't complain too much. I'd rather the dreary rather than what she would bring. But yeah, good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. We're just working on updating the rest of our dice. I hated the ugly gold color here, so we're just fixing that. But yeah, Biggity Bags, Robert Rob, how's it going, my friends? We're just hanging out, chilling. Mom was updating her dice here. Live in South Alabama. I've had a few. Yeah, Valith. So, right, it's the calm kind of before the storm, isn't it? So when we lived in Florida for 5 years, and definitely been through a handful of them. But I find that always before the hurricane, you get about 1 to 2 days right before it comes, that the skies are just like brilliant blue and a little bit of dry air, and it's beautiful. So, I mean, Aaron's going to be offshore, but it's not so beautiful here where we're at, and we're in Virginia. And I know it's coming up, creeping up the coast. I don't even know how close up the coast it is right now. But I think it's supposed to be coming in, I don't know. I don't even know where it's interesting. So, typically living in Florida, you can watch the radar, and I use weather.com, right? And you can actually see the cone of uncertainty on your actual radar map. And I don't even see Erin even on the radar. Like, not even a little bit. It's like she's not even there. It's crazy. But yeah, the calm before the Hurricane Ivan was eerie. We all knew that it was coming. We all knew we really had a little bit of time to prepare. Yeah, you're right. It sucks literally everything, and it's literally called the calm before the storm. So, you know when it's coming, you've got a little bit of time to make sure. It's usually the best time to be able to put up, if you got shutters, like hurricane shutters, put those up. What's happening, Purple? Purple Turnip, local thrifty mama. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Lurch. But yeah, it's usually beautiful though. Those are the days that like people go to the beach and enjoy the time outside before they have to hunker down in and, you know, hope nothing bad happens. BMC, how's it going? Good morning. We've got a couple breaks going on, guys. Both of them will be involving Secret Lair of one or the other. So the first one is Peach Momoko, and the second one is Fallout Points of Interest. So I do have pinned, I've got number 2 pinned at the bottom, and then they're both only 6 spots, so every spot will go home with with one of the cards from Secret Lair that is associated with the break itself. So pretty good. But yeah, I don't know, we'll see how the hurricane goes. Apparently the surf is supposed to be pretty gnarly. Pretty gnarly. I was hearing like 20-foot waves down on Hatteras, maybe bigger. Which is crazy. That's really not even counting the any storm surge. So, and then hopefully there's another couple of systems coming off of Africa that will not create too much trouble for anybody, but we'll see, I suppose. So looks like, I don't even know. I feel like it's just coming around looks like just coming around the bend over, and it's still off of the Bahamas right now. So, but yeah, good morning everybody. How's it going? Moving pretty slow, actually. She's only moving at 7 miles an hour. That's slow. Very, very slow. Let's see. Looks like tropical storm and storm surges is issued for the Outer Banks, so that doesn't surprise me. They were actually, what's happening, Pokecom? Welcome in, everybody. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know, but yeah, this morning we've got some magic breaks going on. It's a pick your pack break, so you guys buy a spot into the break, you pick the pack that goes into it. Once it's filled, we will do deal and hit style, so all the packs will get ripped open, the hits will be taken out, shuffled up and dealt out to the spots in order of 1 through 6. And then we will then open up whichever secret lair is associated with the break and the break itself. And we'll shuffle those up and hand those all out. So every spot will go and walk away with at least 1 secret lair card. But yeah. So we're hanging out, chilling while we're getting this this break closed, and then we got to finish our own hurricane preparation for our boat. We're not expecting anything hurricane related, but we should get some outer bands of, you know, some rain and some wind. So we just want to make sure we don't have anything out and about at risk for flying off the boat. I haven't even looked. I mean, it's supposed to be, it looks like relatively cool. I mean, 20 to 30 mile an hour winds is pretty much what we're going to be getting, which is fine, but we don't want to get too far from the boat. That's pretty blustery on anchor. The Gathering, good morning, good morning. Especially with gusts, and then 15 to 25. So, I mean, we've got a good ground tackle, so it usually does pretty well. Lou, what's going on? Good morning. How you been, my friend? Well, yeah, we got a couple of breaks going on, everybody. 2 different secret lairs. Yeah, good morning. You're driving. Well, be safe driving. I don't want you texting and driving. That's the hardest part. But listening and driving is totally fine. But we do have 2 breaks going on. They're both pretty similar. The only difference is which secret lair goes into it. So it will be a pick your pack breaks. And in the pick your pack breaks, you guys, once you grab a spot, you pick the pack that goes into it. We do deal and hit style after we open everything up. And then break 1 will have a Peach Momoko for its secret lair that will shuffle up and deal out. And then break 2 has the Fallout points of interest, and that's that one. So again, we'll open it up, shuffle them out, and deal them out. So every spot will walk away with 1 secret lair card. Good morning, Robert A. Rezi. How's it going? Good morning, good morning. But we are hanging out waiting for that, and just keeping an eye on everything else. I'm just going to go on here, make sure I have no issues with my show and my audio, which is always important. But yeah, how's it going, everybody? Is everybody excited for Spider-Man? I mean, how much time do we have left before Spider-Man comes out? I have to look in the calendar. Good morning, Viking. How's it going? Drogo. Good morning, good morning. So let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, just about 4 weeks before pre-release. Bucketay, how's it going? Drogo, good morning, everybody. Hope everybody's having a great morning. We've got 2 Merit, hello, welcome in. We've got 2 breaks going on. We've got pick your pack breaks. So with secret lair involved, one will be a Peach Momoko, and the other one's going to be points of interest for Fallout. So check it out, grab a spot, and we'll start ripping open some things. We're hanging out on a very rainy day right now. Just making sure there's no dripping of any hatches or anything like that. That's what we're kind of looking at right now. Which I suppose is a good day to figure it out before the storm comes up and hangs out with us. But yeah, good morning. How's it going? How's your morning going, everybody? Which one is the Fallout secret lair? Absolutely. So it is the points of interest, my friend. Whoop, there we go. So the Fallout one is number 2. Here, I can pin it down at the bottom. That way it's easier. I tried putting the sticky notes on them. There we go. So Fallout is the one I have pinned at the bottom of the screen. As the Fallout's points of interest is the secret lair for that one. So if you jump in on it, you pick a pack to go into the break, and then the Fallout cards at the end are going to be opened up, shuffled up, and dealt out. So everybody will walk away with 1 out of the bundle pack there. But yes, good morning, good morning. Like I said, we're just hanging out on a very rainy morning. I hope it doesn't rain all day. I've got too much to do today. I got laundry I should have put in the dryer and instead went to hang it out and it's still wet. Also figured out why I didn't have video yesterday. My work has a block. Ah, man. So you were on the work Wi-Fi, or on your work computer. Sometimes the work, yeah. I used to use my phone if I was watching anything. When I was doing any stuff, it's like sometimes I would be at work, and James would be doing a show, so I'd pop on just to see how the show was going, and I never did anything on my work computer. I was always on my cell phone. But I'm glad you got it figured out though, because that's huge. But yeah, good morning everybody. We've got a couple breaks going on. Check it out. We got they're both pick your pack breaks, but one is a Fallout Secret Lair and the other one is a Peach Momoko Secret Lair. So totally different, but absolutely worth grabbing a spot. I'm on my phone too. They just have it blocked from Wi-Fi. Ah. Oh, I bet you would. Hello, the Eighth Wonder collectibles. Yeah. Sometimes it's well. So one takes a lot of data. Like when you're watching it, it will literally suck the life out of your phone. So your battery. I mean, I usually leave mine plugged in while I have it streaming, because if I don't, I'll go down to like 60% from a full battery when I woke up that morning. It's crazy how much it draws and it needs for an application. But yeah, good morning everybody. We've got 2 breaks going on. Secret Lair and I pick your packs. So check it out, figure out which one you want. And I just totally colored outside the lines. There we go. But yeah, Mom's just updating her dice, making it a little less boring. I did the Edge of Eternity once, and that came out really good. Which I think it's upstairs. I'd have to grab it. But yeah, good morning. How's it going, everybody? Is everybody ready for the storm that lives on the East Coast? It's gonna be rip currents. Big waves, swells. I think they're gonna have pretty bad beach erosion down in on the Outer Banks. That's my takeaway on it. Because it's not very high. And I bet you they're going to have some pretty big surge into the Pimlico Sound. Which that alone is kind of a crazy sound. That's actually how we came north with our catamaran. Was in the Sound. I'm curious what their sandbars and shoaling are going to be after this. So I don't think we have any Kamigawas, my friend. Let me double check in my buy now, but I'm pretty sure I have... Oh, I don't even have anything in my buy now, so that's great. I can't even sell singles. I don't even know how to do that. Okay. How do I do that? Let's see if I can figure this out. No? Okay. Well, let me see if I can figure out how to get this into my current show. If I do this, let's see, I don't know how to do this. Clone. Okay. See if I can get it to, no, I don't want it for this show. How do I make it go for the other show? Oh, see, that's the problem. I don't know how to do this. This is a question that I don't know how to do. Well, I have nothing else in my buy now, so that's cool. I know I don't have any Kamigawa. So that one I do know. I do apologize. I don't know how to clone and get anything into the buy now, so that sucks. When I'm learning something new on my own, I'm not sure how to do that. Because it keeps wanting to go to tomorrow's show. Okay, let me see if I can. Not coming. What if I clone this one? Oh, maybe. Okay, hold on. Oh, maybe I fixed it. Hold on. Let's see if I got it this time. All right, let's see. Oh. All right, I think I did it. Yeah. All right. Now look. Hot diggity. For all the spots to be filled, or what happens if it... Okay, so I do wait for all the spots to get filled. If they do not get filled, I will cancel the break and you will get refunded. And I'm very proud of myself. Everything in the buy now, hopefully, is as up to date as it's supposed to be. So, hope I did right. But yeah. All right, Buck. Which pack do you want to put into the break, my friend? You want me to show you what we got? And then you can make the choice. So I've got Phyrexia, Brothers War, Edge of Eternity, Kelheim, Lost Caverns, Duskmorn, Outlaws, March Machine, Murders, Infinity, Tarkir, and a Foundation's Jumpstart. So what would you like to be put into the break? And for those that are just jumping in and saying hello, good morning, Junkie, Purple Turnip. We're working on break number 2, which is going to be the Points of Interest Fallout. I'll slide this one over a little bit. So, Buck, you just let me know which pack you want to go in to the break. Then I gotta look to make sure I didn't clone the same stuff 3 times over.
Yeah.
6/10, you can simplify that.
Yeah, you can.
Hold on, nope. Nolan.
Yeah.
Can 3 go into 10?
What?
Can 3 go into 10?
It's 6.
I know that. What can go into each one of those numbers?
3.
Do you have...
No.
No.
2.
Okay, try it out. You got this. Don't ask your brother for help. Alright, so Brothers is a draft booster. So typically in our break, it's either play boosters or draft boosters. That's the packs that we usually have go in. So I apologize for my... I have to make sure my kids are doing well and they're doing their schoolwork this morning as well. So there you go. So that is the, yep, go with that. Why not? All right. So there you go. That is the first one. So who else is jumping in on the break, my friends? There we go. Right over there. So we've got, we're working on break number 2. We're doing things fun today. We have a Fallout Points of Interest. Hey, William. Will. Can you let the dog get and put him back in his crate? He's probably soaked, and then can you make sure there's no water coming in the slider? Yeah, good morning, good morning. How's it going, everybody? William, can you please take care of the dog? He's probably wet. And there's no water coming in through the slider, is there? No?
Is there any water coming into the slider?
But yeah, good morning, good morning.
No?
Good morning, good morning. How's it going, everybody? We've got a couple breaks going on. Thanks for jumping in. I apologize for me having to turn around and figure this all out. But we have... It's raining here, so I just need to make sure that my boys are good. If they're doing the schoolwork, and that it's not raining inside the boat. So, I think that everything seems okay right now. But good morning. How's it going? We've got 2 breaks going on. The first one that we're focusing on is our Fallout Points of Interest break, which is right over here. So it's a Secret Lair. It'll be a pick your pack break. So far, we've got a Brothers War that has been added into it, which is always a good choice. And Mom is just updating her dice with some obnoxious neon paint. So, how's it going, everybody? We're chilling and hanging out. We got a storm coming in a couple of days, so we're going to be doing some storm prep and some inside cleaning today, seeing how it is raining cats and dogs outside. William, is it pouring outside?
Well, is it pouring outside? No.
No. Okay.
It's just raining a lot.
Raining a lot, but not pouring. That's what a 12-year-old says. Ay, ay, ay. What's happening? RN Jesus. Parallel Universe. Good morning, everybody. How's it going? Mom's running the show today. We've got 2 breaks going on. So they're pick your pack breaks, and the one that we're focusing on is break 2, which is a Fallout Secret Lair. That will be shuffled up, and every spot is going to walk away with a card. So who's gonna jump in on it? And when we're just fixing up our, I don't know what that is. Fixing up our dice here a little bit. So good morning, good morning. How's it going? Enjoying our coffee. I did not get my donut. I have a donut. Well, we bought donuts, but I did not eat it this morning. And then I hope everybody's having a good day. We're hanging out, chilling out, doing some hurricane prep boat style. And I'm sure our friends over at the marina are going to be doing that today too. Making sure all their boats over there are secured and everything else is kind of like hunkered down. It's just supposed to be a little windy. Not too bad from what it's saying, as long as it stays offshore and doesn't come in. Hey, Will and Nolan. Nolan.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear it. Do your work, please, quietly. Nolan, if you need help, come see Mom. But yeah, good morning, everybody. The Great Grinch, how's it going, my friend? We're chilling and hanging out, working on filling the break here. Well, good morning. Is that Jedi Spins? Jitty Spins? How's it going? Hey, Knowles, come here for a minute. But yeah, good morning, everybody. We've got 2 breaks going on. Mom is updating her dice, adding some pizzazz to it.
Yes, Mama.
Come here. Come here, buddy. William, get a ruler.
The rule is broken, so
I don't care. Then you could use a piece of paper. Do not use that. Don't engage with your brother. Just do your work. Because you're going to get in trouble. And you've got dishes to do. Get going.
No.
Good morning. It's your last day, and then your brother takes over tomorrow. Good morning, everybody. How's it going? Mom is hanging out. I had cards here I thought about altering while we were sitting here chilling, but I don't actually know where they are. So I don't know where they are. We had a little bin of them, but I don't know. Maybe I'll have to find those a little later. Maybe we'll do some alters tomorrow while I'm sitting here kind of chilling and hanging out with you guys. Ladroft, how are you, my friend? Welcome in. We've got a couple breaks going on. The break of focus right now is break number 2. It has a Fallout Points of Interest with it. So it'll be a deal and hit style. You guys will help us pick the packs. We'll do the deal and hit style out of the packs you choose. And then the points of interest, Secret Lair will be opened up, shuffled up, and every spot will take one card home from that Secret Lair box. So check it out. It's a great little break. We've had a lot of fun doing these. The other one that we have that's over here is the Peach Momoko, which is break number 1. So yeah, how's it going? Has anybody got good plans for today? It is a Tuesday, and Mom was trying to look for to see if we had updates from the world of hurricanes. So that's really what we were looking at. We just want to keep making sure that Hurricane Aaron keeps going east. But yeah, good morning, everybody. William and Nolan, stop talking and just do your schoolwork, please. Or you can go to your cabins and do it. So it's funny, I asked my kids if it was pouring outside. Like, no, it's just raining. But our back hatch literally looks like it's a waterfall. A full waterfall. And I don't have like easy access to a window to actually like see what's happening. But we're just gonna have to. Okay. Excuse me, I'm not talking to you again. If you need help, you talk to me. If you can't, go to your cabin, shut your doors, and do your own work quietly. Understood? Sorry about that. Stormzilla, what's happening? How you feeling about the storm coming? Or happening out off the East Coast, my friend? Ah, here we go. Somebody said, look, I'm pretty sure this is going to be the last... Oops, let me get rid of that. The last picture of this house. Isn't that crazy that people live in houses like this? Like there's not even stairs to it. There they are. That house is totally going to be gone. There's no doubt in my mind. Crazy. But yeah, that was taken 8/16. Alright, give me just a minute. I just want to make sure all is well upstairs with the weather we have going on.
It's the best I can do. Looking at 8 by 10.
Okay, that's fine. Leave everything else alone. Should be fine. Holy cow. So we should have totally probably put our dinghy up last night. There's a lot of water in there.
Yeah, I know.
And it's pouring out right now. But good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. Jay Gallo, Biggity Bags. Right now, go to your cabins. Take your schoolwork and go to your cabins. If you're not listening, you're done. Goodbye.
I'm trying to do my schoolwork.
Good morning, good morning. How's it going? I apologize, we are getting some weather right now, so I wanted to make sure that we were good. And that we're in the same spot, number 1, with our boat. But number 2, that there wasn't water coming into the boat because my boys left the sliders open. So just investigating. Apologize for my little runaway. How's everybody going this morning? Good morning, good morning. Hello, Harley Wars. How are you? I hope you're having a good morning. We're hanging out. We got a couple breaks going on this morning. The one we're working on right now is including a Secret Lair. It will be a point of interest. Follow-up points of interest. So that will be opened up, shuffled up and dealt out. So we hope that's going well for you guys. Check it out. Yeah, love some weather right now. It's gonna be a crummy couple of days, I think. I think. Let's take a look. What's the radar showing us? Oh yeah, we're in a bit of a a dark spell here. Got some heavy rain going on. Hopefully it goes away. I'd like to get off the boat and do some things. I got stuff to do today. And it's not looking like it. But yeah, good morning everybody. Is it Samar? Samar, good morning. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Got a couple breaks going on. Oh, bye-bye. Holy self. There we go. Good morning, good morning. We're just slowly working through our break, hanging out, chilling with you guys. And then Mom's been working on updating her dice here. So that's what I'm working on now. I don't remember which number I was on. All right, we'll go to 16 because I don't remember. And I wish I knew where the altar cards were because I would start doing some altars. How's it going, everybody? How it go? Good morning, Rogers. We got a little show going on. We got some breaks. How's everybody feeling about the upcoming Spider-Man launch? You guys ready for it? Are you saving for it? Because I feel like we're gonna have to save for Spider-Man as well as for Avatar. I don't know if you guys have seen the most current prices, but they're pretty gnarly. What are your thoughts? It's really what's happening. How you guys feeling about the next 2 sets coming out? I'm still trying to get Final Fantasy cards. Rogers, I think that this is going to be the name of the game, my friend, from now on. I don't think most people are starting to get, like, nothing for their sets. Like, we have a friend that runs a pretty big shop, and typically he orders, like, 200 to 300 boxes, right? Because they're super big, and they were only allotted 35 collector boosters from the distributors. 35. Normally between, isn't that crazy? Typically they get 200 to 300. So they're only getting 15% of their normal allotment. Like, I'm not quite sure how businesses are going to be able to stay afloat like that. It's crazy to me. But yeah, I think Spider-Man, it's insane. I think Spider-Man and Avatar are going to be I think they're actually going to be worse than Final Fantasy. I mean, Avatar, they said sold out off of Amazon in 15 minutes. So, and if I looked on TCG at the prices right now, they're more expensive than Spider-Man is currently for their stuff. But yeah, it is crazy. So those two people that want to get a box themselves, I mean, they're going to be paying astronomical prices for it from the resellers. Yeah, we don't even know what we're going to get yet for Spider-Man. We're hoping we even get a box, but I mean the likely even of that, I don't even know if that's likely. I heard Final Fantasy cards will be in production for 3 years. Interesting. So are they remaking some of them? Because I heard pretty much that what they have is what they have. Philippoles, Farther Twig, what's happening? Yeah, because I thought what they were doing, the print that they've made is all that it was. It's going out, whatever they put out on the market is what it is. I didn't think they were doing anything else on top of that. Or am I wrong? I mean, James knows way more about this than I do. But this is also his jam. I'm just a new kid in town. They're not making collector sets anymore, but the basic sets they'll produce for tournaments. Ah. That makes sense. But the collectors are the hunt. I mean, those are the ones that everybody wants. I don't even know where... I mean, I don't even know... William, I'm not sure why you're using a tape measure that I already asked you not to use. I don't know if this is going to start out for a good day for you. I think that you probably should put your ears on right now. Before we have some big problems. Okay? But yeah, I mean... I'd be curious on how it's going to go the next 2 sets because they're not even doing... Yeah, but I'm happy just to have my pre-con Commander Cloud deck. Well, it's nice because they're not even doing Commander decks anymore. They have Commander bundles and they're not decks. So essentially it's just... It's a bundle with a couple extra special cards in it. That's all it is. When I looked at them. And I was reading up on them. So... I mean, it looks like you can still get Commander decks for at least Final Fantasy online. That's really it. Crazy. What's happening, Grubby Crash, Atomic John? Good morning, everybody. But yeah, when I last looked, they weren't, I don't even think Spider-Man's doing it. I know for certain that it's just a Commander's bundle for Avatar. What's Spider-Man? I don't think Spider-Man's doing it either this time. Correct? Let me look. Because I think the way they're doing it differently now. They got, like, welcome decks, which is your pre-release decks. I don't think they were doing any Commander. Yeah. Which is crazy. Alright, so, Bubby Crash. Today, break 2 is Fallout Points of Interest. That's the one I've got a spot filled on right now. And then we've got, break number 1 is Peach Momoko. Yeah, well, it's kind of sad. I mean, I enjoyed playing Commander. So now it's going to drive all the prices up because it's going to make singles more expensive if you want certain cards within your, to build a deck on. I mean, it's going to drive them up even more. And it's going to have to make you buy more packs so you can get even the basic stuff to get put into. Or you'll have to buy, you know, multiple packs. So like Spider-Man's got what, the welcome decks. I mean, you do welcome decks, then you can get like a monocolor. And you can always buy 2 of those and then try and get them to work together, I suppose. Right? Wouldn't that be... I mean, that kind of makes sense what you could do with at least Spider-Man. And then I suppose on TCG, I mean, oh no, TCG, good grief. The Avatar, if you get a beginner box that comes with 2 playing sets, then you could just build from there. Ah, so some folks are just printing their own just so they can play the game. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. People just want to be able to play Magic, and I feel like it's making it so unobtainable that you can't. Like, it's cool to have new cards and, like, new art. Because some of the mechanics are also changed on some of the cards, too, so it's fun to have new things in there. But at a very costly price. What's happening, Gatmon? Good morning, good morning. I mean, I'm new, so I just want to be able to play. Like, I don't... And I'm not even very good. Scalpels are killing the game. Yeah, they are. They're so expensive just looking at it. It's hard to find stuff. I mean, we've, James and I have talked about it. I mean, our hopes is, what's today, Tuesday? We're going to probably start a little bit of a podcast, and I think we're going to talk about, an assortment of things, Magic, obviously, but we're also going to start talking about maybe some other games, too, and what those look like, and other card games, because I went to some of the local card shops near us, and there's quite a few varieties of games that people are starting to play that, we want to take a look at. Just out of curiosity. Good morning, Coffee Panda. Good morning. And then, obviously, in the podcast, we'll talk about, normal life stuff and, whatever topic of choice might come up. But that's our plans. We're going to start a podcast on top of what we're already doing and then just talk about things. Maybe bring on some special guests. We've talked about bringing on some of you guys in case anybody wants to come on and have conversations to talk. Good-ish morning. Oh, no, Coffee. Why only good-ish? We want it to be a good morning, not an ish morning. It is Tuesday, so I get that. It's like the second Monday of the week. But we do have 2 breaks going on for those that are just kind of jumping in. The one I have pinned right now is the Fallout Points of Interest break, because I want coffee, but I found a comfy spot in the mattress. Oh, yep, I feel that. It's like you're so cozy you don't want to get out of it. Do you pre-make your coffee in the morning so that it goes off by itself so it's ready when you get out of bed? Or do you make it fresh? Because some people, fresh ground, yeah, so you literally get your beans, grind it up, and make it in the morning. It's best flavor. I don't have a grinder. I'd love to do that, though. I was actually talking with another boater and how they do it in the products they have to make their coffee. So we don't have any on our boat yet, but that is something we've talked about. Because James really would like an espresso maker, because that's more his jam. He can really do less without coffee. Ziploc bag and a hammer. Oh, so when you're pissed off in the morning, that's a way to get it started if you wake up on the wrong side of the bed. Ah, that's a good one. Maybe I'll let him know. Say, okay, here's your morning hammer time.
So we're gonna break the table for the counter?
Not if you're not hitting that hard. And there are other things you can use besides like a hard hammer. They have things that are mallets that you can hit with. And it's not like a metal typical hammer. My gosh. The last time I used anything with a Ziploc bag and a hammer, it's when James had caught alligator and I had to go out and tenderize the alligator. So I went out into the driveway with a hammer and I just beat the shit out of the alligator meat to tenderize it.
You did?
Yeah. Yeah, alligator meat is tough. You gotta tenderize it. So the only way to do that is literally to smash it. What's available? All right, Poker. What's happened, my friend? So it is it's a pick your pack break. So you guys will pick a spot. Then pick a pack from the pile. So this is what's in the pile right now to choose from. I've got Phyrexia, Edge, Kalhine, Ixalan, Duskmorn, Outlaws, March Machine, Murders, Unfinity, Tarkir, and then a Jumpstart Booster. So that's up for the pack that you'll pick to go into the break. And then we've got 2 Secret Lairs. So break 2 I have pinned, and then we've already got 1 spot filled. It's going to be a Fallout Points of Interest. And then break 1 is the Peach Momoko. So what we'll do is, with the 6 packs that you guys choose, or the spots choose, we'll do deal and hit style. So everything will get opened up, shuffled up, and we'll deal out the hits, okay? In order of that. And then the Secret Lair itself will then also be opened up, and then we'll shuffle up the 6 cards and then hand them out. So everybody will walk away with one of the Secret Lair cards from the boxes, or the cardboard container, I should say, because this is a box. They don't do boxes anymore. They cut down their packaging. That was probably part of their budget cut to make more money. I mean, remember when everything used to come in a box? It was always so pretty the way it was packaged. So in the break right now, our first spot did pick a Brothers War. So I will tell you that. In break 2, you've already got a Brothers War in the break, which is why that's kind of like off to the side. So I hope that answered the question. Siegfried, what's happening? If you get a beanbag chair, technically you can fill it with coffee beans. Oh, that would smell amazing. I have a beanbag chair, and they're outside. Ah, that's awesome. Did they tie it up with a bow? What's happening, Rogue Warrior? Good morning. Yep. Awesome. I hope it had sparkles and everything. But yeah, check it out, everybody. We do have a couple breaks going on. Bedazzled. Ooh. Shiny little rhinestones everywhere. I'm just keeping an eye on our boat. We're anchored right now. We're having a lot of rain right now. And we did not put our dinghy up. So our dinghy is got a lot of freaking water in it. So that will be fun later. And I'm just trying to sort out where we got to prep for the hurricane to make sure that we're good with the upcoming winds coming around. So I'm hoping we're almost out of the heavy rain right now. It's a moist dinghy. Yes, it is. She's sopping wet, actually. If you got in the dinghy right now, you'd probably have water to your ankles. Or pretty darn close. She's not sinking yet, but as long as the weather starts slowing down, we should be good. James is just gonna have to go driving around and zip around. Clean up aisle 3. I don't know if there's even a cleanup for this one. This is a get in the dinghy and go real freaking fast by yourself and pull the plug and try not to sink it. So he'll have fun with that. But yeah, it's a wet day. Very wet over here. So I actually went and did laundry yesterday, and I was planning on hanging it up. I got the sheets to hang up, mostly dry. Some of them are still wet, damp. And then I've got a bunch of towels that I was going to hang out, and, well, that's not happening. So I got to figure out how to dry towels on a boat in the rain. Yeah, but good morning, everybody. We've got the 2 breaks. Jump on in. I don't have a hair dryer. I live on a boat. I don't gussy myself up and have a hair dryer. That would take forever too. I have like 10 towels. Pretty much what you see is what you get. My hair air dries, so it's up in a bun, in a braid. That's all you got. I didn't even bring it on the boat. I didn't even pack it, nothing. I mean, we got a heat gun, but I don't think that's gonna work either. That will take a really long time and a lot of battery power. But yeah, good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody over in the YouTube world. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for hanging out. Mom was working on enhancing her dice. This very ugly Aether Drift dice. I was actually working on the EOE dice the other day that I really like. Hey, Will. Are you eating something without asking? Okay. Is the dice up there, the EOE dice, is it sitting on the ledge? Nope, on by the control panel. But yeah, I was working on that one and fixing that one up because I was really disappointed when we opened our bundle and it was not glow in the dark. It's not up there? It's got to be up there somewhere because I don't have it down here. So if you don't mind taking a look around.
Nope.
All right, well, please take a look
No,
around.
yep.
Oh, see? I mean, it's amazing what you said. No, yep, no, yep. So yeah, so I was really disappointed that they didn't make it glow in the dark, so I made it glow in the dark. I actually need to put another coat on the colors. What's happening, Thomas? Good morning, good morning. We've got a break going on, guys. The break this morning that we're working on first is our Fallout Points of Interest Secret Lair. And then Mom's just working on updating this. I have a cookie jar full of dice. Oh my gosh. We actually have a bunch too, but I've got to find them. They're like packed away somewhere. So I'm not sure exactly where they are. But we've got to find them. I'm just going to make sure that I got ink coming out. But yeah. So we chose to put it in here and start updating the dice so that way still wasn't quite glow. Ooh, look at that, messed it up. Quite glow in the dark. I think we need to add another layer to it. But yeah, it's just glow in the dark, like a glow in the dark paint pen. That's all this is. So, I don't know. It's fun. I actually want to do some altars, but I don't know where our altar cards are. We have a small box of them, but I don't want to step away from the camera so long to go and find them because it's going to take me a bit. I think I put them in underneath in a drawer, maybe. But yeah, so just working on hanging out with you guys and getting our break filled this morning. So who's gonna jump in on the break? Let's get this one filled. Let's get our Fallout one filled up. We tried not to put in a super duper expensive Fallout because it's gonna drive up the spots. Are you guys looking for a certain type of oh my god, Fallout, jeez Louise. Secret Lair. I mean, we've got an assortment of Secret Lairs. What the hell? That's not good. Apparently I had a spot that I just put my finger on and I got fingerprints. So are you guys looking for... Make sure we're still good. Are you guys looking for certain Secret Lairs to be in our breaks? Because we really enjoy putting them in there. I think it's fun. We also try and keep our price point so it's not like astronomically high, because we get it. So we've done some Secret Lair recently. We've done a Black Panther one. We've done a Storm. I think we did Storm yesterday. So are you guys looking for other Secret Lairs that you'd want to see in a break like this? And if so, which ones? We've got still kind of like a random assortment of Secret Lairs to pull from. I think we went through them the other day to see what you guys would be interested in to putting in there. And the only one that somebody came up with was the Fallout, so we put a Fallout one in there. So if you guys are thinking of something else, you gotta let us know. There we go. So if there's something else, what kind of Fallout, what kind of Secret Lairs are you guys still looking for and hunting for? Yeah, good morning everybody. We've got a break going on. I don't know why this is being a little bit of a pain in the ass right now. There we go. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Like I said, we do have a break going on. It is 2 breaks. We've got Secret Lair. In each one of them, we've got a Peach Momoko in number 1, and we've got a Points of Interest Fallout in the other one. So, how's it going? William, how's it going up there?
Okay, yeah.
It's still going okay?
Yep.
Alright. I'm just going through and make sure and everything's still going okay. And that we're not moving anywhere. That's important, that we don't move with our boat. Hello, Shadow Glide. Good morning. How's it going? Is anybody over here on the East Coast watching Hurricane Erin, making sure it doesn't create any issues for you? I know we have what's happening, Flight? How's it going? Or Light, excuse me. Woo! Happens when I don't have my contacts in this morning. Good morning, good morning. Let's see. I was just trying to see what's happening over here on the East Coast, and looks like they did tropical storm force winds over on the eastern North Carolina. Just looking to make sure. But yeah, anybody else? So I see number 1, number 2. Okay, so number 1 is the Peach Momoko. This is break number 1, so Peach Momoko will be included in that. And then number 2, it'll be Fallout, Points of Interest, in break number 2. Number 2. It's the only way I can make sure that I know what I'm talking about. This is more for my confusion, so I don't like start rambling and like tell you guys what is what and mess up. So it'll be a pick your pack break, like we typically do. You guys will pick the packs. We'll do deal and hit style off the packs once we open them, and then we will open up the Secret Lair, shuffle those up, and every spot will get 1 card out of the box. So you're guaranteed a Secret Lair card if you grab a spot. And then obviously it will be deal and hit style, so whatever the hits come out with. And today is Tuesday. It's funny, like every hurricane we've ever been in, it always hits at night. I hate when they hit at night. It means that nobody gets sleep at night. So both of them are non-foil, my friend. Yep, non-foil for today. I'm trying to keep the buy-in not terribly overpriced, but we had talked about doing some of our other Secret Lair because we kind of have like an assortment of like everything. So we had put out kind of like a question yesterday, and the Fallout was kind of the only one that was brought up that people would be interested in right now. But we do have an assortment of them that we can always do another break later with a different Secret Lair. But yeah, good morning, good morning. How's the weather down there, Monk? Rainy? It's rainy here. I hate it. It's funny, you get one day of rain and you're like miserable. Sunny and hot. Yeah, it's rainy and dreary. Like, it's been raining all morning. Since probably, I don't know, 4? Maybe? Because I was definitely sleeping and James said something and I swear, I thought he was dreaming because I couldn't understand him and he was talking in his sleep. And then he said it again. I'm like, what did you say? And he was like, yeah, we're getting wet. Like he said, I think he said something like, I'm getting wet. I don't know. I was half asleep the first time I heard it, so I wasn't sure what he was talking about. And I was waiting to get up and close all the hatches. Yeah.
I didn't get wet at all.
Well, I know, because I went and closed your hatch.
Yeah, but my hat should have mattered because I wasn't undo it.
Yeah, it was just starting well, so it wasn't too bad. But yeah, it's not my cup of tea. Our dinghy has a lot of water in it. Our little boat that we take to shore. But that's okay. This morning I'm going to probably work on doing some cleaning anyways. Probably start with the bathroom first and work my way forward. Try and calm the chaos. What's happening, Monocolor? How are you? How are you? The Dank Fox? Quit playing with your dinghy. Oh, well, we also don't want it to sink, my friend. Love it. I know what movie you're talking about. Big Mills, good morning. James is really your movie reference guide, so he would be the guy to hang with you. I'm not as good. Sometimes I can hang, but not like James. James literally could have a whole conversation of movie references if he had to. Or if somebody would join him. But he's hanging low today. Well then, Monks, that's probably the guy to talk to. And I'll have to let him know so you guys could do a movie challenge in your conversation. King J Max, what's happening? Good morning. We've got 2 breaks going on. We've got the points of interest break going on this morning. And then I was just updating my dice a little, adding a little pizzazz to the ugly little things. But yeah. Trapster. What's happening, friend? Sunny and hot. I'm a little jealous. Actually, I don't even really need it sunny. I just need it not to rain so I can go get some laundry done. Oh, absolutely. We're well. We're well. Sounds good, my friend. Sounds good, Monks. Good morning, everybody. How's it going? We've got a couple breaks going on. You take care. Have a great day if I don't get to talk to you later. Lisa, what's happening? Lisa Groth, how's it going? Good morning, good morning. Like I said, we've got a couple of breaks going on, everybody, so check it out. We're just hanging tight right now, waiting for those bad boys to fill on up. We're focusing on, I have pinned right now, I've got the Secret Lair points of interest. This is the Fallout one. Wizards, wizards, wizards. Good morning, Alvin Rose. So, like I said, we've got pick your pack breaks. We've got 2 breaks happening. You guys can choose which one you want to jump into. The first one is the Peach Momoko Pick Your Pack Secret Lair break. And then break number 2 is the Fallout Points of Interest Pick Your Pack break for that one. And I know I already have we already have 1 spot grabbed out of the Fallout one, number 2. So if anybody else wants to jump in on that, go ahead and check it out. Grab your spot. Does the Fallout have a bonus card? I believe they all have. This has a bonus card. So typically, it's got the 5 cards and then the bonus card in it. So we do it so that way we pick the ones that have the bonus cards. So that way it is every spot gets a card out of it. James helps me pick these because this is he's the one that picked that one out yesterday when we were creating this. So yes, I don't know what the bonus card is, but I would have to look it up. Let's take a look. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's got the, he told me it's got the bonus card. He already opened these for himself, so these are our additional ones. But that's what the boss said. Sounds like it's raining so hard outside.
It's not raining that hard.
No? It sounds like it is.
It's probably because of the water dripping off the solar panels.
Oh, is that dripping right into the dinghy?
Not all the time, but sometimes.
Oh, well that's why we have so much freaking water in there. We're gonna have to keep an eye on that. Yeah, so it should have, let's see. Yeah, so there is a bonus card in there. Yes, sir. I just wanted to confirm. Well, that's why there's so much water in there. I may have to let the dinghy out a little bit farther, but I don't know if that's going to help because we keep kind of shifting back and forth. I really should make you guys go out in your bathing suits and go get some soap and clean the deck. Maybe I'll do that. I'll go put my rain jacket on and go clean the deck. It's a great time to do it. A little soapy water. But good morning, everybody. How's it going? Well, we do have 2 breaks going on. The break number 2, which is pinned at the bottom, it's got your Fallout Secret Lair. There, I'm gonna do it like that. Then maybe you guys can see it. So that everybody will walk away with 1 card from the Fallout box, and then we will do deal and hit style on the remainder of our cards and our packs. So the 6 packs that you guys pick will open up, shuffle up all the hits. So mythics, rares, and any uncommon and common that's $3 or more. We will shuffle those up, deal them out, hit style, so in order of 1 through 6 for the spots. And then you guys will also go home with the bulk as well, because I don't keep the bulk, you get the bulk. So we'll deal that out as well. All right, my friend. All right, Light. Let's get your pack. Which pack you putting in there, my friend? I'll go through them, and then you can let me know which one you want to put in with Brothers War that's already there. So I've got Phyrexia, we've got Edge, Kalhine, Lost Caverns, we got a Dustmorn, Outlaws, Marsh Machine, Murders, Unfinity, Tarkir, and then a Foundations Jumpstart. And let me know if you need me to go through them again. Edge. Oh, yes. That's one of my favorites. One of my favorites. Good morning, Andrew. Are you getting rained out down there as well, my friend? How are you? How are you? It's a rainy morning here where we are. Is it raining down there? What's happening, Thomas? Good morning, good morning. I'm okay. No, in Norfolk. In Norfolk today. Yeah, it looks like it's, I don't know. I think it's probably would have gone over you, but if you're already in Norfolk today for work, then that would be why. It's just sitting here hanging out. We got like our own little mini spin system sitting over us. But how's it going, Philippoles? Good morning. Well, that's good. If you want to send some of that sunshine or dryness up to us, that would be lovely. That way we're not stuck on the boat all day long. We can go out in the rain, but it's just miserable when we do that. So we've got 2 spots already grabbed for the pick your pack break. It's still wet. Yeah, it's gross up here. And then we've got the break number 2. Let me do this a little bit. There we go. That is break number 2. We have got a Fallout Points of Interest as a Secret Lair for our Pick Your Pack break. And we've already got a Brothers War and an Edge already in the break. So who else is going to jump on in and pick another pack to get in there? Let's do this. It's going to be a good morning. I have a good feeling. A good feeling. William, stop tapping. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. My child.
Oh my god.
He's always tapping. Always tapping. Tapping, banging. And he's got no beat to him, so... He can't hang. It's just annoying. But yeah. How's it going, everybody? Well, hopefully you stay dry, Andrew, especially if you're outside working today. Ah, hello, Keotam. How are you? Good morning, good morning. We've got that Fallout points of interest break happening right now. Just waiting for it to get filled. Ah, okay, at least you're inside. But still, pulling wire is kind of boring too. So you're prepping for a big job for a complete rewire? Is that what you guys are doing now? But good morning, everybody who is jumping in and out here this morning. We've got a couple breaks going on. Like I said, Mom's just having her coffee this morning. The boys are working on their schoolwork. I have no idea if my youngest is done. He's reading. It's a great day to read. It's a great day to read, take some naps. Good morning, good morning. Yeah, it's a fire station from the government. Ah. Hey. That's still good though, my friend. Still a good one. Can't complain there. So yesterday, if you would have enjoyed it yesterday, Andrew, somebody came in and asked if we were giving her free money. Or how does he get free money? I said, I don't know, but you can let me know. I mean, all they needed to do is go and find a money tree. I don't know, get a job. I don't know. It was funny. The guy asked for it. All right, Kyoto. Which pack are you putting into the break, my friend? I've got Phyrexia. I got Kelheim, Lost Caverns, Duskmorn, Outlaws, March Machine, Murders, Unfinity, Tarkir, and a Foundations that are up for grabs to put into the break. You let me know which goes in. Way better than what I used to make at $30 for an hour. Yeah, I hear that. Unfinity, you got it. William, I'm busy talking, so I didn't ignore you. It's definitely way better. It's always important to have an increase, right? That's the whole point, is to constantly like elevate yourself. Yes, so what's happening, the Secret Lair, this is number 2, which is the one you just bought into, is the points of interest. So what will happen is that we will take all 6 packs, we're going to rip them open, and then we'll do deal and hit style. So all the rares, mythics, and common uncommons, so greater than $3, will get shuffled up and dealt out to all 6 spots in their order. And then we will then open up the Fallout, shuffle those up, and deal those all out to the 6 spots. So every spot's going to walk away with 1 card out of that Fallout set. Yeah. And then we'll also hand out all the bulk, too. So everybody will go home with some of the bulk. Just wanted to say hi. Absolutely. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. James is resting. I'll make sure I'll tell him you said hi. Want Avenger? Retro Gamer Panda, what's happening? Absolutely, me too. I mean, you were the one that kind of spoke up. You were one of the only ones that spoke up about which Secret Lairs we should be putting out in our break, so I'm glad you did. But yeah, check it out, everybody. We've got 3 spots left in our break. Who's grabbing another spot here in our break? It is a pick your pack break, and it will have so everybody's going to walk away with 1 card from that Fallout points of interest pack. So grab it. It's going to be fun. But good morning to everybody who keeps jumping in. I hope you guys are having a good day. It's a rainy one here for us. I'm hoping this is a sign that there's some nice cooler weather pushing down so we can keep Hurricane Aaron out away from us and at sea. That's what I'm hoping. She's gonna come mighty close though to shore, I'll tell you that. Let me see. I mean, Hatteras is expecting just 50 to 60 mile an hour gusts, so not too bad. And not south of us. Had an incredibly busy night last night. I didn't even get any sleep before going back to work. Oh man, that stinks. Yeah, I kind of tossed and turned last night. I knew we were getting rain, so I was trying to keep the windows open as long as possible. Just because it's hot on the boat if you don't. And then we woke up, I don't know, 4 o'clock and it was raining, so we had to get up and go shut everything. But yeah. It's crazy. So I'm monitoring the next 2 systems. This one's making me nervous. That's the next storm that I'm worried about.
What's the next storm?
I don't know. It's still off to sea.
Oh, what did they name it?
Nothing yet. It's not named. So why is the Secret Lair, or what is the Secret Lair? Is that what you're asking me? Retro? It's a fake lair. I hope it's not a fake lair. This is the Secret Lair we're going to open up with our break, which is the Fallout points of interest. How is it fake, my friend?
So how do you make a fake lair?
Ha! Did I mistype it? Oh, it is mistyped in there. That's hysterical. That's hysterical. We're just going to go with the liar. The Secret Liar. Mwahahaha. I didn't even realize it. I love it. I think I'm going to keep it like that. We're just going to keep copying that over and over and over again, because that is priceless. And nobody else has said anything, so I love you for that. Not even my husband. That's what happens when you're doing too many things at once. That's really funny. Can you see it? You can see
Dad's sleeping.
I'm not talking about Dad. I'm talking about you. So Retro totally called it, and I appreciate it. Liar versus lair. They're proxy layers. Yes, they are. So funny. I appreciate that. Some people would be so offended by it, but I think it's really funny. I'm like, I honestly, I wasn't even paying attention. That's what happens. Too many things at once and type in too many things, and your fingers and your brain are all doing whatever it is that they want to do. But yeah, we're keeping an eye on, we're keeping an eye on this bad boy. Look at that, 75 mile an hour gust. Hopefully it stays offshore the way it is and doesn't get any closer to land. Or else we're in trouble. And that would mean Hatteras is in trouble. And then, yeah, we're in trouble. We live on a sailing catamaran, for those that do not know. And we are anchored currently in Virginia. Virginia. Really thought it was something special you were going to do. Ah! No, but that's perfect. I mean, that'd be fun. Okay, what would be... So, Secret Liar. Okay, I'm gonna have to work on that. Maybe we can do a spin on something like that, because that would be fun. If you've been into our show before, you know that we're known for games and fun things. I'm not as entertaining as my husband. He's kind of really the showman here. But I like to chat. I like to hang out. I like to open up packs. But I think we can come up with kind of something quirky and fun, and to see if things happen, do some play on words. I think that'd be really funny. But we'd also have to be very transparent. Well, we're on the coast. So where in Virginia were you from? Or were you from inland, Andy? Yeah, we're hangared. Yeah, Roanoke. Okay, nice. I mean, they seem to be. It's gonna be interesting. The coast is gonna get some pretty gnarly surf. We were here in 20 plus feet. It's funny, I was actually just cycling through. It looks like Wrightsville Beach in North Carolina, they had to rescue 60 to 70 people yesterday from riptides. Do people not realize, like, there's a fucking hurricane out there, and the water in the ocean gets messed up for a week, days ahead of time. And especially a week to days after. I mean, that's crazy. But yeah, conditions are just gonna get worse down here. He's gonna throw the water in the land for a day or two. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Keodum. I appreciate it. Hey, Boop. Good morning, my friend. Yeah, it's just, and people are interesting. I mean, we lived on the coast of Florida. I'm like, when you have hurricanes coming and going, like, they're great to go down to. I'm not a surfer, but, like, I definitely know as a swimmer, I'm not going in the water. Like, the ripped currents, the ripped tides, like, all of it is just things that, it's too dangerous to play with. Like, why? The ocean is there to kill you. That's what we teach our boys. We live on the ocean. Like, you don't play with that stuff. Mother Nature is strong, she's fierce, and she takes no mercy on anybody. Absolutely none.
Unless she wants to.
No, she doesn't take any mercy. She does what she wants, when she wants, and how she wants. That is all there is to it. That's how we roll. But yeah, we're hunkered down in a little anchorage and hoping everything takes good. Yes, it does, Keotum. It provides life and takes life. Yes, it does. She's a magical being, but she's freaking powerful. But yeah. Oh, who jumped in on my drop here? I'm missing it. I have 2? Do I have 3? Hold on here. Do I still have 3 spots? Well, that's interesting. Sometimes I hate how it, like, whatnot gets kind of quirky with the break sometimes. But yeah. But check it out. We got 3 spots left in our break. Almost love and respect for Calypso. Parlay. Yes. Absolutely. You have to. You have to respect it. And if you don't, that's when you get yourself into a world of trouble for sure. But yeah, good morning, good morning. Should be pretty gnarly. I mean, I think a lot of those houses over there on the coast are going to be gone. People went down and were taking, people were taking pre-storm pictures of the houses. And basically saying, this is probably the last picture we're going to take of the house. And then it will be gone. Ah, Boop in with the spot. I love it. All right, Boop. Which pack, my friend, are you doing to join into the break? This is what I got for options, my friend. I've got Phyrexia, we got a Kalhine, Lost Caverns, Duskmorn, Outlaws, Marcher Machine, Murders, Tarkir, and Foundations, which is a jumpstart. So you let me know, okay? And I'll put it in the break, and I'll let you know what's already in there. So far in the break is Brothers, an EOE, and an Unfinity. That helps you balance anything out. All of them. I can't do all of them. Pick one. They're all good. I know, they're all good. But yeah, we've just been hanging out. What's happening, Ortho PTA? How's it going? How's it going? We got 2 spots left in our Secret Lair break. The Secret Lair is a Fallout Points of Interest. So we got 2 spots left there. So check it on out. Grab a spot. Let's get this guy finished and closed out so you guys can have a fun start to your Tuesday morning. Let's go. Well, Boop, you didn't give me the card. You said all of them. I can't do all of them, so which one? I gotta put your pack in. Oh, Foundations. Okay. You got it. There we go. Oh. Okay. I can't put all of them in. Thank you. So Foundation's in there. You got it. So good morning, good morning. We've got 2 spots left in the break. So check it out. Who wants to jump in and grab the last 2 spots? It is going to be your Fallout points of interest. That is the secret layer that is going to be a part of the break. So what will happen is that we're going to open up all 6 packs. It'll be deal and hit style for the 6 packs that are in there that you guys pick. So your mythics, your rares, and in common, uncommon greater than $3. Will get shuffled up and dealt out to you guys in order of the spots, and then we will open up the Fallout Secret Lair and shuffle those all up and put those as well in order of spots. So everybody will walk away with 1 card out of that box. We'll flip them over and see what you guys got, and then I'll hand out the rest of the bulk afterwards. So good morning, good morning. How's it going, everybody? Jen's Acorns, good morning. Good morning, good morning. So we got 2 spots left. Let's get this filled. I think we can do it. I think we can. But how's it going, everybody? Tired. Yes. It's a good day for a nap. I see that, honey. That's good. Our dinghy's got a lot of water in it, so let's try and hopefully it stops raining and stays that way. But good morning, everybody. How's it going? Lady Deluxe, show me a favor.
Go in the fucking dinghy and take it out with a bucket, dipshit.
Talking to me or him?
Yeah.
He's doing schoolwork right now.
Don't fucking complain about it.
Oh.
I'm what?
Oh, I didn't. But yeah, good morning, good morning. We've got it. Let's go. I gotta go in this way. I have to go on my phone booth because I can't see your little icons clear, so I gotta make sure I can see them. There we go. Here we go. What's happening, Kim Landry? Good morning. Thanks for coming in. We got 2 spots left for our break. Who's gonna grab the last 2 spots? Each spot will walk away with 1 of the Secret Lair cards from Fallout. So each spot will get 1 of those, and it'll be randomly handed out. We'll shuffle them up and hand them out in random order. Well, not random order, in 1 through 6 order. So who is gonna jump on in? Good morning, good morning. Let's get this guy filled. We can do this. And then it's going to be cleaning day while the rain passes. Go haul up and make some breakfast. Be a good day for breakfast. Mom actually bought some bacon and some breakfast sausage, so that's always exciting because we don't always have that on the boat. So I can make some of that to go with some eggs. But good morning, everybody. How's it going? Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Hopefully you guys are staying dry. If it's raining in your area, if not, hopefully you're enjoying some sunshine and you're not working too hard. So good morning. How is it going? Whoop. Scrolling too much, can't see what I got going on. But yeah, we're hanging out here with you guys, having some fun this morning. Mom's chilling. The boys are doing their schoolwork. And we are gonna work on getting this break closed out today. Wow, crazy. Crazy, crazy. But good morning, everybody. We hope you're all having a good morning. Jumping in on this beautiful break. It's definitely not a beautiful day. You want rain? You can have it. I don't want it. It's raining today, and it's going to rain probably on and off on Thursday, too. I mean, I don't mind it, but I don't want it. If it rains, I was hoping that actually if it rains after we get the break done, I'm going to get the kids out there with some Dawn dish soap, and we're going to go up and scrub the deck and let the rain wash it away. That was my plan. Let's have an array car. Some eco-friendly soap. Get up there and get the boat washed. A free rinsing machine.
No.
Yep. They're on a boat with it. Oh. Well, we call it world schooling, actually, Boop. And yes, boat smarts, it's questionable, but we're slowly working on it with them. But boat schooled, we're going to call it world schooled because we end up learning and schooling in multiple areas of the world. Because they started down in St. Thomas, so we've done schooling on, like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different countries. 7 if you count the U.S. So we're going to call it world schooling. Yeah. So that's our plan. Just got to continue to do that. We try and get out, learn about, when we're down in other areas, just to get out and learn about the history, the culture, things like that. Meet locals, because they always give you so much wealth of knowledge of, you know, what nobody else knows. You know, the history of things, or where to go, hidden gems, good food. That has been always a lot of the fun. We've been able to try some food that is local favorites. Like Johnny Cakes. Johnny Cakes is a big one. That was down in, I think, the BVI's. But good morning, everybody. Good morning, Autumn, Banana, Death by Nadu. We've got hold on. How many spots do we got left? I think I got 2 spots left. Let me take a look. Yep, 2 spots left in my break. Who is grabbing the last 2 spots? I got 2 spots in the Fallout Points of Interest Pick Your Pack break, which is the one I have pinned down below. Oh, so Autumn's in with it. I love it, Autumn. Perfect. All right, Adam, so you are going to help me pick the next pack that goes into the break. Let me tell you what's already in there so you know. So we already have our Brothers War, Edge of Eternities, Unfinity, and the Foundation's Jumpstart. So you can choose from these. I've got Phyrexia, Kalhine, Lost Caverns, Dustmorn, Outlaws, March Machine, Murders, and a Tarkir. So which one of those is going to go into the break? And then what we'll do is we'll open up all the packs, do deal and hit style. And then we'll open up the Fallout, and that will get shuffled up, and everybody's going to walk out with a card from the Fallout box. 1. What do you mean? Phyrexia. Okay, that's what I thought, but I didn't want to assume. That's alright. I figured. I gotcha. Alright. So I got 1 spot left in the break. Who's grabbing our last spot in our Pick Your Pack Secret Lair break? 1 spot left. Who's gonna grab it? And then we'll start ripping open these packs here with everybody. But good morning, good morning. And then I gotta go grade some schoolwork today too. That's also on my list of to-dos. But how's it going, everybody? Good morning. We hope you're all having a great day. Thanks for coming in. MZ, Yo Mason, good morning, good morning. Dago Kava, how's it going? We've got 1 spot left in our break. Who's going to grab it? It is a Secret Lair Pick Your Pack break. So you guys are picking the packs to go in the break. And then we will do deal and hit style on the packs. And then after we deal out the hits, we're going to open up the Fallout. Shuffle those up, and every spot will take away, 1 card will go to every spot within that. So I got 1 spot left in the break. Who's going to grab it? But we appreciate you guys. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for hanging out. I don't need that up. I had a pop-up window. There we go. Well, yeah, good morning, good morning. Welcome in. We appreciate you guys. And we're going to get these bad boys opened here once we get the last spot filled. We got 1 spot left in the break. And then while I get, once we get that done, I'll get it started and call, ping everybody in while I'm setting up all your marked spots. Oh yes, light in with the last one. All right, Light. You let me know what's the last pack that's going in. I'll go over them one more time. Is it going to be Kelheim, Lost Caverns, Duskmorn, Outlaws? Ooh, Chef's Choice. Ooh, that's a tough one. Okay. All right, I'm an LCI fan, so we're going to do LCI. All right, let me get these out of the way. And then go here. We'll hit start so we can start pinging everybody in. And then I'm going to get everybody's spots pre-labeled. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That way we're not waiting for me to do that after while we wait for everybody to get on in. So thank you. We appreciate it. This is going to be a lot of fun. And then it's autumn leaves 240. Let's see who else jumped in here. We got Boop at number 4. Yep, all spots are taken, Kaotam. Yes, sir. Well, I just hit start the break just so I can call everybody in because I know people were kind of in and out. So while we're doing that, I am just writing your names on my little things here, so that way when we get done, I can just get things going. That way it's a little bit more efficient once we get, but yes, the break is filled and we're going to get started here. All right, perfect. We'll take these and I'll verify those before we get started. Make sure I didn't mess up. Oh, really? No kidding. All right, well, let's get this going here. We'll get it going. And then I'm going to do this. All right, we'll put the fallout off to the side. Let's get this ripped. These bad boys open. Good luck, everybody. Yes, I don't know what's going on. Yeah. Yeah, everything that Kaotam says that comes in. Well, at least that one came in only once, Kaotam. All right, good luck. I'm going to actually zoom out just a little bit so that way I can get the camera right. All right, here we go. Good luck. And obviously, if there's any comments on comments greater than $3, please let me know in case I missed them. All right. So we got Greedy Freebooter, Brachus Blunder, Adaptive Gem Guard, Burning Sun Cavalry, Basking Capybara, Sunshot Militia, Runaway Boulder, Didactic Echo, Idol of the Deep King, Abyssal Gorestalker, Enterprising Scallywag, Bitter Triumph, Kellen, Daring Traveler for your rare. Well, that's a nice one there. And we've got a Tithing Blade in your foil, a full art Swamp, and then a Gnome Soldier. So there you go. There's your LCI. Not too bad so far. Here we go. On to Phyrexia. All right. We're gonna, spoilers at the end, so we're gonna count them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, here we go. Mesmerizing Dose. Leonin Lightbringer. Leonin Axiom Engraver. Stinging Hive Master. Duelist of Deep Faith. Lattice Blade Mantis. Shrapnel Slinger. Miry Custodian. Coldolith Cackler. Glistener Seer. Paladin of Predation. Ribskiff. Annex Sentry. Kethek Crucible Goliath. For your full art. How's that one for a Phyrexian Beast? Alright, go for there. Your Island. Full art Island. And then your Rebel. That's pretty cool. Pretty nice there so far. Here we go, guys. All right, on to foundations for your jump start. James, how do these normally work?
What are you talking about?
The jump start ones, do I just open or do I have to count them out?
No, I don't know what order they're in.
All right.
They're a bunch of lands with the other.
All right. All right, here we go. We'll just go from the top and find out. Here we go. All right, so we've got, there's your dinosaurs. We got a Gahalta Primal Hunger. I should probably put these in the other order.
That's a good one.
Whoa, what a hit there. Rare in the front on these. Ah, dang, Autumn, I saw this. A second too late. There we go. We got a Surian Symbionite. Armored Kincaller. Colossal Dreadmaw. Commune with Dinosaurs. Drover of the Mighty. Drowsing Tyrodon. Giant Growth. Rampant Growth. Savage Stomp. Thrashing Brontodon. Thundering Spineback. Thriving Grove. You got your Forest. Forest. There we go. I know, that's a good one though. So that's a great jump start. That's awesome. I love that it's dinosaurs. Too bad we didn't get a few more dinosaurs out of the last Caverns pack that we had opened. That would have been great. All right, on to Infinity. A lot of playables, they are. James actually has a dinosaur deck that every time I play him, I get really pissed off because they come out hitting so damn hard. And if you don't get them early, you're screwed. All right, here we go. For our Infinity, we got Deadbeat Attendant, Bag Check, Aerial Elephant, Weed Champion, Circuits Act, Stilt Strider, Carnivore, Proficient Pyro Dancer, Brims Barone Midway Mobster, Discourtesy Clerk, a Lifetime Pass Holder for your rare. There you go. Full Art Plains. That is a beautiful plains. Are the plains going down? Same. I ran the pre-con. It's a very rude. I'm telling you, yeah. So do you want me to put these the Full Art Plains in there as a hit or no? I'll put it there. Tell me. If not, I'll put it back into the bulk. All right, we've got Kitty Coaster, Guess Your Fate, this Squirrel Token, and your stickers. I know Infinities are kind of quirky, so let me know what you guys want. If you want that Full Art Plains, I know their lands are a big hit. Or what people usually want are the lands. All right, on to Edge. Here we go. Good luck. Yeah, James kills us all the time. We usually have to take him down by teamwork. All right, we got Ice Cave Crasher, Orbital Plunge, Beamsaw Prospector, Ilvoy Galeblade, Night Luminary, Blooming Stinger, Chrome Companion. That was in the beginning pretty good. We got Zookeeper Mechan, Rescue Skiff, Seed Ship Road Tender, Desculpting Blast, Secluded Starforge for your rare. There you go. Then we got a Blooming Stinger for your foil, a Swamp, and your Lander. All right, on to Brothers War. Here we go. All right. All right, good luck, everybody. Last pack. Here we go. We got a Rock Hunter, Unleash Shell, Gixian Infiltrator, Shoot Down, Mishra's Juggernaut, Giant Growth, Ambush Paratrooper, Gixian Skullflayer, Third Pass Savant, Dreams of Steel and Oil, Giant Cindermaw, Alloy Animist, Fauna Shaman for your rare. That's a great little elf. And then you got a Chromatic Lantern in your retro. Is Chromatic Lantern a good one? I don't know. Then you get your planes, your full art planes, and your token card. So is this a good one or not, guys? I'm not gonna put it in with the book. You gotta let me know. So I've got the two. I don't know the prices on some things, so I'm using my peoples. So if my question would be, am I keeping the Infinity Land in as a hit? And then Chromatic Lantern. I don't know if that's a hit or if that's just a retro card. So you gotta let me know. I'll put the two to the side. If not, I gotta sleeve them up. Chromatic is $2, okay. And then do you want me to put the planes, the full art planes from Infinity? I know those are really your hunt cards, are the lands from that. Alright, so there is your... It's the gold one.
That's any of the shapeshifter.
Yeah, it's the gold one, so I thought that the gold ones were a little bit more on the, Where's my other cards? And then what about the planes? The full art planes from Infinity. Am I doing that one too? Non-foil, okay. Am I putting the, Chromatic Lantern in as a hit? Yes, okay. Good, I already sleeved it up. Perfect. Alright, last one to sleeve, and then we'll get everything, all your spots put down. And we'll deal out our hits, and then I'll work on the Fallout here in just a second. Alright, there we go. So, let's put that down. 1, 2, 3. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? Hold on. Actually, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6 for your placeholders. Alright, let me pull this up. Single stream numbers your game. Hey, that's totally fine with me. Alright, I'm going to slide this off just to the side so I can make sure I get everybody in the right order. Alright, I have the other way so I can read it. Let's see. I just want to confirm. KO attempt for 2. I've got light for spot 1. Boopers in spot 4. Autumn for spot 6.
I need help.
Hold on, buddy. You're going to have to wait until I'm done. Light for spot 3. And just to confirm, Buck Day is in spot 5. Okay, perfect. I just want to make sure I had everybody on the right orders. Get rid of the break pop-up here so I can see. All right, everybody. I just want to make sure you guys can see your spots before I get ready to shuffle everything up. Correct? There we go. That looks a little better too. All right. I think we're good. Somebody give me a thumbs up. I'm going to start shuffling. I just want to make sure you guys can see all the spots there. But yes. Can you guys see the spots? I just want to make sure from your angle you guys can see them before we start. Okay, perfect. All right. So, I would love it if somebody can give me a number between 1 and 5 for the amount of shuffles I need to do more. One. All right. Make sure it's a good one. There we go. 1. There we go. All right. Here we go, everybody. Good luck. We're going to hand them out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1. All right. Time for the fun one. Let me get this out of the way because I will reuse that. On to the Fallout. So what's really funny is that we went over to, where did we go? We went to we were over in Norfolk. We went over to the Norfolk Fort, and they have a building over there that actually is designated as a Fallout No, yeah. A Fallout building.
Shelter.
A Fallout shelter. Thanks, honey. Alright. Get that out of the way. Isn't that crazy? Alright, let me open this one. And then we'll get the bonus card over on the back side out. Alright, we've got the bazooka bag. Let me get, before I do that, put this here. We got the command beacon, the fabled passage, reflecting pool, and then the reliquary tower, and then for your bonus card, you get the wastes in foil, which I always loved this card. I think this is fun. It's funny, James played every single Fallout. I always had fun watching him play. But I like that it's essentially kind of a puzzle. Stay up there. Stay. Alright, so let's get those sleeved up. And then now that everything's opened, we'll sleeve them up, shuffle them up, and deal these out for you guys as well. I like this one. No maximum hand size. Love that. Add 1 mana of any type. Basic land search. Commander. Exile. Somebody to the graveyard. There we go. Alright, let me shuffle them up a couple of times before we do our count, and then we'll get them handed out. Just because there's only 6 here, so I want to make sure they're good and shuffled. Alright, everybody. How many more times do I shuffle these up? 5. Thank you. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. All right, my friends, good luck. There we go. All right, here we go, guys. Spot 1. Spot 1 is Light. All right, Light, let's see what you got, my friend. You're walking away with the Fauna Shaman, the Chromatic Lantern, and the Reliquary Tower. Did I say that right? All right, spot 2. If I can get my fingers under there. Spot 2 is Chaotum. All right, Chaotum, you are walking away with the Lifetime Pass Holder and the Wastes. Spot 3, Light. You're walking away with the Kellen, Daring Traveler, and the Command Beacon. William, please stop hovering. All right, spot 4, Boop. Spot 4, Ilvoy, Galeblade, and the Cathetic... Whoop, that was the holder. Cathetic Crucible, Goliath, and the Reflecting Pool. Hold. And then 5 is Bucketay. Bucketay, you got the Goliath Primal Hunger and the Fabled Passage. And then number 6 is Autumn Leaves. You've got the Secluded Starforge and the Bajuka Bog. There you go, my friends. Congratulations. Thank you so much. It's a pretty good break. I'm going to hand out the cards now. I'll try Bog for Gahalta. So Boop, are you still in here, Boop? I'm gonna hold off a minute before I do anything. Let's see where Boop is. He's usually in here, but he's usually pretty good to respond. Hold on. I didn't see what I got pulled. I got busy. Okay, hold on, Flight. Alright. So, Light. You got the Fauna, Shaman, Chromatic Lantern, and the Reliquary Tower. And I think you were what, 3? Yep. And then you got the Kellen Daring Traveler, and then the Command Beacon. And Boop's usually in here.
That's odd.
Usually in here hanging out. And Bucketay, did you just jump in, my friend? That's Boop. Oh, it's Bucketay's in number 5. Hold on. It's Bucketay. Yeah, Bucketay. Alright, my friend, so you got the Gahalta Primal Hunger and the Fabled Passage, and I think Autumn... Okay, all good. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Alright, so everybody's good? Or as good as can be? I'm gonna hand out the bulk. I know you're late getting in. Okay, perfect. Here we go. That's kind of interesting. Look at 2 plans right in a row. Planes. I didn't realize that the jump starts were themed. It's kind of cool, actually.
Yeah, they are. Usually you get 2 jumps at those things.
One is buy 2 packs and play.
Oh,
Before the card deck.
that's cool. It's very cool.
Well, I can see cereal.
No, you may not, because after I'm going to make some breakfast.
Okay.
If you can please wait, that would be fantastic.
Okay.
All right, there we go. Perfect, perfect. All handed out. So I am going to get them all up so you guys will have all the book. And you're going to get them in, do you even at the packed randomlier as well? Nope. So everything gets dealt out randomly. Just because every pack could have a different number of cards based on the pack itself, as well as the amount of hits in it. If that makes sense. Okay, so typically what I'll do is I'll just deal them out in order. So that way you get some randomized bulk, random everything. So I keep it as fair as possible. Now, if you wanted to buy just a pack, you could go in and buy just a pack. They are in our buy now. And we could do that, and you could open a pack and get everything that's in that pack is yours, my friend. But that would be how you would do it that way if you wanted. Absolutely. Yep. I try and hand out all the books so that way everybody gets it, and because I don't want it. No offense, but it's yours. You guys bought into it. The books are yours. And at least when you hand out randomly, you never know what you're going to get. You might have a nice assortment when you get home to fill in for anything else that you might be needing. Get rid of my other. Alright, so I'm going to bag these all up for you guys. I'm just trying to get them here. Put them into hard sleeves. What's happening, Boop? Boop, did you miss the whole thing, friend? Ah, alright, Boop, this is what you got for your hits. You got the Kethic, Crucible Goliath, and the Reflecting Pool. Where'd you go, my friend? Oh, absolutely. Thanks, Kyoto. Must too. I mean, we'll be on tomorrow. We'll be on, as we normally do. Streaming. As long as we have connection to internet. With the storm, we probably won't have super great connection just because we use satellite. So, we'll do what we can when we can. I think tomorrow we're probably going to try and do a podcast. Working on planning that out. Oh, didn't I just show? Yeah, yep. It was Boop. Boop got it. Hey, no, I get it, everybody. Alright, guys. So if you had any questions, it is recorded. So up on YouTube, you guys can rewatch if you need. But where it's 10 a.m. and I've got hungry children, we're going to go over and see somebody. Let's go over and see Ponyboy, actually. We're going to raid over into him. We hope you guys all have a wonderful morning. Whoops. Nope. Not what I wanted. That's the wrong thing. Let's go see Tap and Roll. That's what we're going to do. We're going to over and see Tap and Roll. Alright, here we go. We hope you have a wonderful day. And I hope you have always a pleasure. Thanks, guys. We'll check you out tomorrow morning or maybe even tonight. We'll see you soon.